Immerse yourself in the profound insights offered by Father Chuck Belmonte as he delves into daily reflections on various gospel passages from the Bible.
February 7th, Wednesday. Each of us has a specific task within the plans of God. When Our Lady told the servants at the wedding feast of Cana, "Do whatever he tells you," Christ said to them, "Fill the jars with water," and they filled them up to the brim. They probably did not understand why they were given this instruction, and only learned of its effectiveness after the miracle had been worked. But they did what they were told, and they did it well. In order to perform the miracle, God made use of their work, which was unimportant in itself, but which was done well and carefully, up to the brim. God relies on us, His creatures, to carry out His plans. And within those plans, within the work which God is accomplishing in the world, each of us has a small part to play, like these servants at the wedding feast. Jesus wishes to transform the water of temporal reality, all our human endeavor, into something of supernatural value. Our work may be hard and even quite demanding at times, yet the love of Christ is urging us on, as St. Paul reminds us. God looks for our prompt, generous response. He expects us to plan ahead, to be orderly, and to make good use of our time, so that we manage to do all that we should, and so fulfill our share of the work. Your responsibility should make you vigilant, like the sentry on duty, on whom the safety of a large part of an army may depend. Ours is an army of Christians fighting a marvelous war of peace and love. Even when a soldier is exhausted, he doesn't let himself be overcome by sleep. That is how we should watch, without losing our good spirit, nor the supernatural strength of our divine Christian vocation. We show this loving vigilance in the jobs assigned to us, and working with a spirit of initiative and enterprise. That is how we will be effective in carrying out the work which God has entrusted to us. Each should often ask himself, "Am I really doing all I can?" We feel an even greater sense of responsibility when we realize that the work entrusted to us is not an isolated task, but fits into a much larger undertaking. We are not separate pieces. There should be fraternity in the Church and human solidarity in the world. Despite your own passions and failings, the divine weight of caring for the holiness of the others falls on each of us, and we have on our shoulders the weight, which is equally divine, of protecting the holiness of the Church, and the sublime obligation of cooperating in the task of winning souls for God, a work which is so great that at the beginning it is hardly noticed, but which has no limits. How many great things depend upon us.
I would be delighted to extend another invitation for you to join me tomorrow, embracing the opportunity to once again immerse ourselves in the uplifting wisdom of Father Chuck as he guides us on our spiritual journey in faith.